What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another NBA draft related video to be going over with you guys, and in today's video I'm actually going to be talking about who I think the San Antonio Spurs should officially draft in the 2021 NBA draft with their 12th overall pick. Of course, who knows if they'll have this pick by the draft lottery, and when the draft actually happens. Again, the draft lottery works in very mysterious ways. They could get pick 1 and literally take it home. Chances are very slim, but hey, things like this have happened before. Like the Cavs, I think, had a 1% chance to get like Andrew Wiggins and somehow, got him at pick 1. It was absolutely crazy. Another thing to point out is this is also a clip from my official 2021 NBA mock draft lottery, which I highly recommend you guys go and check out, which I will also link in the description down below. The video goes for quite a while and I cover all the teams in the mock draft, in the lottery rather, so don't forget to go check that out as well if you haven't already. And yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll get straight into it. Now with a pick number 12, the San Antonio Spurs are also in a weird situation, but I actually have them selecting Josh Giddey, which I really like as a pick. Now, Josh Giddey is actually from Australia. He played in the NBL, and if that sounds familiar to you, that's because a lot of players in the NBA are now actually coming from the NBL. We saw LaMelo Ball go down there, play in the NBL. He became so much of a better player. We saw RJ Hampton go down there. He played for the New Zealand Breakers. He was a much better player as well. LaMelo played for Illawarra. And now we've got Mojave King, who's supposed to be getting drafted in this draft. He's from New Zealand. I believe he's playing for the Cairns Taipans, which is in Queensland, Australia. And then now we got Josh Giddey, who is coming up from, the Adelaide 36ers, which of course is in South Australia. So he is very much like LaMelo Ball. I mean, he is a very similar player. He's a very tall point guard coming into this draft that actually has some really decent stats. Like, this guy will be a steal, whoever gets him, because he is averaging 11 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and 7.5 assists as well on about 32 minutes. And you might be like, well, that is pretty good stats. Like, he is averaging a triple-double, but that's, nearly averaging rather a triple-double, but that's probably not, necessarily means he's going to be a steal, right? And I disagree, because if we look at RJ Hampton's stats in the NBL, they weren't, like, terrific. RJ Hampton was just an average role player on his New Zealand Breakers teams. They weren't exceptional stats, and he still managed to go in the first round to the Orlando Magic, and he's actually had a very underrated, to the Denver Nuggets rather, and he's actually had an underrated season since getting drafted to the Magic, where he has improved so much. And again, a lot of people say that he could actually potentially be a really nice starting player, and his stats weren't exactly that great. And then you look at Josh Giddey, who's one of the best players on his team, averaging these stats, which is just a little bit worse than what LaMelo Ball did when he played in Australia. I think Josh Giddey is going to be an absolute freak. He will be insane. And I think if you're a Spurs fan, you're getting an absolute great player here with the 12th overall pick. I think it's really cool because I think, DeRozan will probably be leaving on free agency. There's rumors that Patty Mills will either be leaving in free agency or he'll be taking a little bit of a step back next season, might not be playing as many minutes. There was some even rumors that he could be going and playing in the NBL, because if you didn't know, he's from Australia. But who really knows what's going to happen? I think it would be really interesting to select Josh Giddey, start him at point guard, and then you'd probably, still roll with Murray at shooting guard, and you just maybe share the ball between them. Both of them are very capable defenders as well. So it would be very interesting to see how that could all potentially go. And yeah, Josh Giddey, I'm telling you right now, if he falls past pick 15, he could be one of the biggest steals in the draft. I think he's probably worth about pick 12, and I believe the San Antonio Spurs should be selecting him at that pick 12 position. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest NBA content and NBA news. And of course now, NBA draft content. If you guys liked my, who I think should be drafted in this video, let me know down below. Do you guys think someone else should have maybe been drafted at this pick. Of course, I'd very much like to hear all your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Of course, as well, don't forget to check out my official 2021 NBA mock draft, which I will link in the description down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel, IRL/vlog channel, and a podcast. All of them will be linked in the description down below. But as I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.